So welcome in. This is what 4 out of 6 nights of maybe 2 hours of sleep looks like. Don't do it. I don't recommend it. Hoping the new medication works for the husband tonight. I'm so exhausted. I mean, I can't function. So welcome. Let me put glasses on. That way you guys don't have to see how bad the bags are. But welcome in. Today I figured we'd do some costume. I have some great costume pieces. And we've got some clearance costume today. I've got some sterling you've never seen before. And some, let's see what else. This is the sterling today. There's some fun pieces in here. There's some sagin in here. There is some beautiful marcasite earrings. So we've got sterling here. And I can't lift up the costume. So I've got everything from, oh, here it is. I was going to test this earlier, and I said, I put it on my wrist. I'm like, oh, I'll test it. I haven't tested it yet, so pretty sure it's sterling, but I got to check it. So today it snowed. We're supposed to get more snow later. I don't like to drive in the snow, but I had to drop the hubby off. So I made myself a big bowl of soup. I make my own bone broth out of chicken bone broth. And then I just add mushrooms and chicken strips, and not chicken strips, kind of like rotisserie chicken that you pull. And so a little bit of hot pepper and salt and pepper, and it's good to go. So perfect day for soup. Let's see, we have some Millefiori today. I have a 46-inch, I believe it is, necklace. Got some fun, quirky earrings. Some stone. A really cute two-dimensional little book, a shelf. It's plastic. It's just a little pin, but with a little bookshelf on it. I know I don't like to use this camera. I like to go camera down. You guys know that. But it's super cute. So there's a hodgepodge of stuff in here. Bracelets. I've got a ton of bracelets. Some necklaces. And a couple brooches. Not much. So welcome in. It's nice to see everybody. Whoa, man. The lag is horrible. Wow. I just noticed. Because, oh, wow. It just popped up on there after I said, hi, Kathy. Be right there. It's really weird. Hi, Charbel. So, yeah. So we will do a little costume, little sterling. I'll start out with the costume first. And then we'll rotate between sterling, stone. Let's see what else we have. So I have the 46-inch Millefiori, and I had to grab the ones with the hearts because Valentine's Day. It's good to see you, Charbel. I've got a really pretty pink necklace. It is glass, super pretty. So I thought I would grab a couple, holiday-ish things. I have a bag here of necklaces. I wasn't kidding. I've got a big bag of bracelets and some fun necklaces. I'm going to put the camera down. Hey, how are you? Welcome in. It's good to see everybody. All right, so let me go ahead and go camera down. The crud is pretty much gone. I've had it since Christmas. 3 days before Christmas is when I got sick. So, yeah, this has been a long haul. So it's good to see everybody. Okay, let me go ahead and go camera down. Oh, let's see. I have a piece sitting there. We'll do a piece of amber first. I was like, I forgot I put this here. So I have 2 of these. It's super sweet. It's cherry amber, and it's a little teapot. I'm not going to sing it, I promise. And it is a pendant, but it is a beautiful cherry red amber piece. And these, oh, I do have some jewelry boxes too, but they're, instead of them being 14, they're now 17 because they're charging a lot more. So I do have some. Most of them are earring holders. I can show those if anyone's looking for the smaller ones. Okay, so sterling silver, Baltic amber, little teacup or coffee. It could be a coffee pot. And I do have 2 available. These are a buy it now of 16, and I do have 2 available. Sorry, I was looking for my pen and paper. Here it is. But they're super cute. Super cute. Let me show that to you. I am not getting any amber right now. Everything that I have is what I have in stock or in my to be tested research pile, which there's 9 bins. I put more in there yesterday. So I won't be buying any amber for a while. So what I've got is what I've got. And I'm sure we'll discover pieces. There might be a piece in that other sterling. But these are super cute little teapots. Buy it now, 16. It is a pendant. I'm going to move this up a little bit. It's super cute. And again, it is cherry. Hi, Sue. Welcome in. How are you? Okay, we'll go ahead and pass on those. I figured they were sitting on my board, so I might as well show those. All right, we're going to get into some costume first, and we'll do what we normally do, you know, weave in and out. All right, let's start with, Okay, let's just start with the really pretty pink. This is really pretty. It is glass. It has silver tone findings. It's pink, which is actually really pretty. I figured I'd show a couple Valentine colors if I can get it open to get it measured. Okay, Stock Monkey says the necklace is with the extender up to about 21 inches. It is faceted glass, super pretty. There is a small AB presence on there, but not, you know, not over the top, just enough to give it some sheen. So up to 21 inches with your extender. So this one we would just do, we'll just do starting bids on these, and you know, and if nobody's bidding, then, and you know, there's only one in, we'll call it. Hi, Edna. So we'll just do a starting bid on this of 8. So it is 21 inches total, including your extender. It is glass, super pretty. It's got some AB there, coating, and it's like woven, like braided. It's really super pretty. I figured I knew I had some like cute colors for Valentine's Day. That way you guys can get it. The smallest length would be, let's see, smallest length would be just about, oh wait, let's see. It stretches too a little bit. So let me not stretch it. So unstretched, it would be 20 inches and 22 inches. So 20 inches is the shortest length. But it's super pretty. Oh, I got to take this bracelet off because I'll forget to test it and I'll wear it all day and then I'll be like, oh, you're welcome. Yeah, so 20 inches and then 22 with the thing. It stretches a little bit because they wove it on a real nice cord. So it does have some stretch. Oh, my coffee tastes great. I'm drinking Highlander grog this morning. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. We move pretty quick. All right, let's do that gold tone necklace. It is stone. It is mixed stone. I will get you the exact measurements here. It has a really cool vibe to it. I just really like it. So 23 inches. It does. It really does, Sue. You're right. So 23 inches. So we've got mixed gemstones. This is just gold tone because we're doing costume right now. Really super pretty. I'm going to move you guys down so you can see all the, you got some picture jasper on there. You've got some onyx on there. And I always, Dalmatian jasper. I was going to call it something else. But super pretty. And this one, we'll just do a starting bid of 5. It's nice stone necklace. Oh, sorry, I didn't highlight that. I'm going to take my ring off too. I lost a little weight in my finger and I haven't put my thing there yet to make that. I got to show you guys the cutest little earrings that came. And they've been sitting in my look at later pile. Let me show you guys these. These are adorable. So Okay, so they're a little Santa, and their little legs are sticking out. I was like, oh my God, these are so cute. They're missing some stones up there, but I was like, these are too cute. I'll probably put them in. I have a person that likes to buy craft bins, so I'm going to put it in there. But how cute are those? I was like, oh my gosh, I got to show everybody. They're so adorable. Adorable. All right, we will go ahead. I know, right? They just need they were missing a couple little flecks of bread on top, but they were so cute. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. This next one, we're going to do a buy it now of 2. And we can do it this way. How about I do it as buy it now, and if more than one person comes in, then we can do an auction. I try to make it as quick for you guys as possible. All right, so you've got your beautiful shell. You've got all these luscious seed beads. Yeah, so you've got a toggle. So you can do it multi-lengths. I can get you a length if you need it, but we're going to do this for, gosh, my camera is just, hold on, you guys. Sorry, it's like in a weird place. Oh, it's because we did the brooch party on Tuesday, so I had it up and close and personal. So we're just going to do that for $2 on that. Oh, man. See, I'm drinking coffee, got my soup, all good to go. All good to go. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. We will get to some sterling. We'll do a couple more pieces of jewelry. Oh, let's do the Millefiore. Okay, this one we will do a starting bid of 30. Let me get I think it's 46 inches, but let me double check because you know how sleep deprived brains can be. Okay, this is, yes, 46 inches. And so this one's got the hearts. Let's get that up there. Hearts. And then you've got all your faceted. So you've got pretty much every color under the rainbow. There is no clasp on this, so it is continuous. And 46 inches. Beautiful blues. This is a really beautiful. I'm going to lay it there so you guys can see all beautiful pieces. And I love that it had the heart. I thought that was really super precious. There's that blue. I know, right? Right. I love Millefiore. So it's a combination of Millefiore and Murano. It is. It's gorgeous. I like it. It's long enough. You can double it up. Hopefully the camera looks clean and okay. There we go. It is. It's gorgeous. And I just like that it has all the colors, which is really nice because then, you know, and here what they do is they double string and then double knot it. So you'll see there's green and yellow. So they did a really nice job. I love these. I only have a few left. All right. We will go ahead and pass on that. We'll do, oh, whoa, I almost forgot the P. I would have been like, woo! So I am starting to list again this week. I will be listing all these guys that I have. I have like 6 of these, sterling and amber. I got to clean them up, but I've got a whole bunch of them. So I'm going to start with those this week, coming next week. All right. So this is primitive. I love this. And it's quartz crystal, silver tone, 17 inches. And we'll do a starting bid on this of 5. So you've got clear quartz. Let me bring this up so you guys can see that. And it's in, you know, different shapes, freeform shapes, slices, which is super pretty. 17 inches. So you just need a little extender. I might have one. I'm not sure. Hey, look, I do have a magnetic clasp that I could put with it if somebody does decide. I have one that would work well with this. Let me put it up there so you guys can see what it looks like. It's just a little barrel. Oop, it's stuck to the other one. So that way we could make it 18 inches. Okay, we got Melanie in at 5. And it is quartz crystal. I'm going to move you guys down. And we're going to clear that picture up a little bit. Try to get that to really shine. Yeah, 17 inches. What did I find? Oh my gosh. I found, I don't know if I put it in my sterling stuff. I was going through one of my bins that is the test. I found the most glorious piece color of lapis I've ever found. And I can't wait to show you guys. It's from Taxco. It's beautiful. It's just the pendant. It's fantastic. All right. If there is nobody else, we'll count it down. Going. Oh, no, it's not heavy. No, these are very thin. So going once, going twice. Fair warning and sold. Got it. Congratulations. Where's my pen? Where's my pen? So my meeting went very well with the elder care lawyer on Wednesday. We're going to be setting up a trust pretty soon for our property and stuff. So I got my updated will. I did my will, you guys, in 2001 when my babies were, gosh, 7 and 8. So it was time to update that will and stuff. All right, so this is a necklace and earring set. Let me get this out. All right. I have to be smarter than the necklace, you guys. Somehow I got it. There we go. Come on. Somehow I'm tangling it. Oh, I got the clasp inside. Hold on. I'll work on it. We'll show something else in case I can't get it out right away. I have no idea how I got that stuck in there. All right. We don't want to slow anything down. All right. This is a combination necklace. Let me give it to you. I'll show you guys real quick. Really beautiful. I will get you a measurement on this. Yeah, right. Yeah, it was so funny because like my brother, you know what? This piece, it's got a broken clasp. So I'm going to put this into a stone lot. It's got a broken clasp right there. So I'm going to take that out and put that into a stone lot. Sometimes you don't see this stuff until you're under the microscope or the camera. Okay, let's do this one. This is really pretty. I love this necklace. It's strings with beads, inlay. This is enamel. It's super pretty. You've got black strings, beads there. Got a Shiva shell there. It's super pretty. We're going to move it back up. There we go. And this one, we will just do a buy it now. All right, we'll do starting bid, Starting bid of $2. Yeah, because we were going to Mexico for our honeymoon, like 10 years later, but we finally went for our honeymoon. So my mom had our kids. Today's my mom's birthday, so. Oh, and you guys, my uncle, my mom's brother did pass on Wednesday morning. So it's been a strange week for all of us. So, but he's good. She's okay. She's okay with it. So, but he did pass away. Let me get that up there. There we go. So she won't be flying out to Maine. So, all right, we'll give that a few more seconds. All right, we'll go ahead and pass on that. Okay. If I move too fast, let me know because I move fast. This one, we're going to do a starting bid of $4. So it's a pair of matching earrings. Let me get something to put the earrings on. So these are silver tone with enamel. So I would call that like a very pale teal and blue. They are just silver tone. so those are the earrings that are going to go with it. The necklace can go 18 to 21 inches. So you have a long extender here, snake chain, and then really beautiful, same decor. We've got the earrings and the necklace. Again, these are costume. We're still in the costume. And then I'm going to show you guys a funky piece, and then we'll get to some sterling. And we'll just rotate back and forth. I was surprised how many containers of needs to be tested, how lazy I was that I never tested them. All right. Life got in the way, I guess. All right. Oh, yeah, he was sick, and, you know, they're all in their mid to late 80s, so it wasn't a surprise. But thank you. All right, so again, sterling, all right, excuse me, silver tone earrings, 18 to 21 inch necklace set. Okay, we will go ahead and pass on that. Get them back in their bag. Okay, I'm going to show you guys a funky piece. This is funky. I'm going to measure it. I don't think I ever measured it. So it's pretty if you love green. I love green. I'm a green girl. Sock monkey, where are you? Okay, so this is, gosh, it stretches. So hold on. Let me put my tape measure down. Okay, so this is 22 inches. It's just silver tone with a magnetic, and it's green, and it's woven, so there's mesh, and then there's something in there. I can't determine what it is. But it is costume. It's just really pretty. This would be nice for St. Patrick's Day. So really pretty, very light. This is a very light necklace, but so funny. I was like, oh, I love that. So we'll just do a starting bid of 4 on that one. And we'll do one little cameo that is not sterling, but is beautiful. A little cameo necklace. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. All right, this is beautiful. It is not sterling. It is on a silver tone chain. Let me bring this down so you guys can see that. We're going to go quick. There we go. Try not to get you guys seasick. So mother of pearl. It the findings on the end are 925. It's mother of pearl. It's 16 to 20 inches. And this one we'll just do a starting bid of 5. But it's super pretty. Bring that up. And again, this is not sterling here, just the findings. But I love that mother of pearl. Mother of pearl is so pretty. There is an extender that I put on that. So starting bid is 5. Oh, you guys, I sold that Ippolita bracelet. I sold those Chanel earrings. I sold the Lalique earrings, and I sold the 1986 Chanel necklace on the real. So I was really happy about that. So I got a little extra coming in this month. I'm like, yes. All right, we will go ahead and pass. I still have, like, I think the 2 David Yurman pieces are the only thing I've got left from the jewelry that I did send in. I didn't send that Tiffany 18 karat gold in. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Because, you know, I would have cried. All right, now we're going over to sterling silver. So this is sterling silver and marcasite earrings. We'll do a starting bid on these of 18. These are a beautiful size. I love this. They are a nice size. Let me highlight that. You do get 2 earrings. Show you the back. Got your markings there. I believe it says Thailand 925, and then NF. It looks like NF. So really beautiful sterling silver marcasite, which is pyrite earrings. Here they are next to a quarter. Just absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. I like marcasite. I think it's classy. Oh, I have a fantastic, I think it's a quarter ounce of 0.999 fine silver. That's so pretty. So there will be a pendant on that necklace that came with it, but the necklace does not test, the chain itself does not test as sterling, but we're going to be selling it just for the pendant, but I'll put the necklace in with it. So, all right, we will go ahead and pass on that. Okay, next up. This is gorgeous. So this is going to be a starting bid of 45. Let me get this up here. All right, so chain does come with it. Really long. Hi, 710. So this is what the front looks like. So it's quarter ounce, 0.999 fine silver, and it's kind of reflective. It's good to see you. So again, that is 0.999 silver. And then they put a cameo over it, some kind of resin or acrylic, not positive, I don't know. And then the chain, again, is going to come with it. The chain is not sterling. But there is that. Isn't it neat? So quarter ounce, 0.999. This is the finest silver you can get. But it's so cool. I love that. It is a cool piece. I thought she was pretty. And I have a feeling it's like a resin, but I couldn't tell you for sure. All right. But yeah, and it's pretty big. I love this piece. I just think it's so neat. I know, right? It is. It sure is. And next week, I'm going to do my final gold show, and whatever's left from the gold, besides the Tiffany, because I won't take that to the scrapper like the necklaces. I'm taking in, because I just am. So next week, Wednesday, will be the final gold show. I always can find more. I know I have more in those boxes, so I just have to get to them and test them. All right, we'll go ahead and pass on her. She is beautiful. Yeah, I think gold was at 4,616.90 when I checked it earlier this morning. It was falling a little bit, which is fine. So I don't like to take stuff in for scrap. I don't, especially gold. I will cry. I will sob like a little baby when I take the gold in. But, mortgage payment, car repairs, or something that I won't wear. So it's not a hard decision. I will cry. Okay, let's do this ring. I think this is a size 11. This is gorgeous. Let me get it out. Okay, so originally this was $69. It's a size 11. We are going to do it at, we'll just do it by it now. Yeah. I know, right? So size 11. We'll do this for a buy it now. Oh gosh, buy it now of 60. I cannot type, you guys. I'm used to a longer keyboard that had a number pad on it, and this one does not. So every time I go to type, I'm like in the wrong spot. Okay, so this is gold vermeil, Ethiopian yellow opal, and then we have tourmaline all around the side. I love that. Tourmaline, and then the inner circle is moissanite. So Ethiopian willow opal, moissanite, and then your beautiful tourmaline in a gold vermeil. It is a size 11. If you do need a ring sizer to make it smaller, I will include one. Just tell me you need a Brady Bunch foam cord like this. And I can include one. You just take it, you snip it, and you wrap it around the back of your ring. Let me show you on this one, like that. And it makes it smaller. All right, so we'll just give that a second. But it's beautiful. Gold vermeil, all tourmaline, moissanite, and Ethiopian willow opal. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. Let's see what else we have in our sterling over here. Okay, I have a really unique set. Is it a pare or a demi-pare? I think it's a demi-pare, if I remember right. It is a demi-pare, so that means less than 4 pieces of the same. So this is Anatole. Let me type it in. I will butcher it. Okay. Anatole. It's a sterling set. It's enamel and sterling. It is a starting bid. I'm supposed to do it for $450. I'm going to start it at $375. Let me get this out here. So we have got a necklace. I am going to find my little, let's use a gray one. I think it'll look better on the dark gray. This is fabulous. If I can find the clasp, there we go. Okay. All right. Okay. So here is that. Let me show you the earrings. So this is a 3-piece set. So a demi-pare. And I'll bring those earrings up. Oh, I've got it hooked. Hold on. Trying to put it on the earring holder, but it's hooked. And then it has a bracelet with it. Okay. And here are the earrings. Okay. Put the other one there. And then here is the bracelet. The bracelet is a 7 and about a quarter. So it's all sterling. It's enamel. Anatole. So if you want to look it up, or if you've never heard of it, that's another name that you can add to your list of knowledge or your book. You know, I used to keep a book. I'm too lazy to do that now. So it's gorgeous. It is sterling. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous set. So necklace, bracelet, and earring. If you love white and blue, we're going to move you up a little bit so you can kind of see that. Again, Anatole. It's a beautiful, beautiful set. You never know what you're going to find in my when I'm pulling from drawers that I haven't done, or you know, when I go in my need to be researched pile, what I can come up with. So really beautiful. All right, we'll go ahead and pass on that. But lovely, a lot of sterling on that. Okay, I want to make sure I showed you guys that. Let's do a pair of. Oh, okay. Let me put past. This is gold plated. It's a B&G ceramic flower. That's just my, when you guys hear that metal like clink, I have a little hanger up on my stand with some important papers that I need to always have by me. So this is what it looks like. It is beautiful. B&G. Turn that over. Okay, and it is gold plated, excuse me. We were supposed to, from research, start this at 50. We're not. We're going to do a starting bid of 30 because we can. It is beautiful. I love B&G. I used to collect it in pottery, not in jewelry. But it is absolutely lovely. Something a little different. And I did not price that fabulous other ring yet, you guys. I'll show you for those that weren't here. I need to price this one. I'm looking it up and still working on it. So B&G ceramic, gold plated. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. All right, let's do what's in this box. Oh, okay, you guys. This is another brand I've heard of, but I didn't like think anything was. I don't know. Okay, so let me put this in. This is JH Breakout. Okay, and this piece is no longer on their website. It is a small brooch. Okay, sterling silver. It's a shooting star. There, this one was originally $110 on their website. I about flipped my lid. It is sterling. Okay. It is sterling. It is by J.H. Breckle. There is no way I would ever start that at $110. We're going to do a starting bid of 30. Let's do it for 35. Starting bid. So J.H. Breckle, it is sterling. It's a shooting star. It's small. This is a small piece. But yeah, if you guys have ever gone on their website, I'm like, what? I don't know. I must just be cheap at nature. I don't know. I thought that was crazy for some of the brooches they had. Let's see. I do have that David Yurman, and I can, or no, the Michael Dawkins piece. I do have a Michael Dawkins ring. So J.H. Breckle. This is another going to be listed after I looked it up and I said, what? Thought that was crazy. All right, we'll go ahead and pass on that. Let's do this. This is beautiful. Sterling silver. I had one almost identical to this that's sold. I know, right? I know. For 110, I was like, that's insane. So I had a second one of these. It's a little bit different. The other one that we had in the peridot was peridot, and then it was a blue topaz. This one is peridot and peridot. This is all handmade. It is sterling. It's a beautiful piece. And we did that other one for 68. So we'll do this one for 68 as well. So we'll do a starting bid. Oh, we'll start it for 65. Starting bid of 65. Again, I cannot get these pieces in anymore. These are the pieces that I have handmade. But it is absolutely beautiful. It's Balinese. Let me hide that so you guys can see that beautiful face. So Balinese. A few seconds. Oh, I do have another couple pieces of amber in here today. I did price the Honora, you guys. It's gorgeous. I didn't write down what size it was, though. All right, so we'll go ahead and pass on that one. You guys believe it's already halfway through the month? How crazy is that? All right, so here's the Honora. Oh, do you? Oh, yeah, with the green. Yes, I know what you're talking about. Okay, this is a size 8. And I can't type. Okay, size 8. This is Honora. 18 karat gold and sterling silver. It's going to be a starting bid of 95. me get this up here. Oh, I put size 9. Let me go out. It's a size 8, you guys. Sorry. Size 8. Size 8. Size 8. Starting bid is 95. So, Honora. 18 karat gold. Citrine. Beautiful. This is an absolutely fantastic ring. So, you've got your 18 karat gold on the inside lines of the beads, and then you have your top beads. It is a beautiful piece. Let me show you the underside. So again, this is Honora. It's a size 8. It's heavy. It's thick. It is a beautiful, beautiful ring. I'm going to put that back on my finger. I just love the presence of it. I think it's a really nice design on that. Isn't it pretty? Yeah, she's like, close her eyes. She's like, thank God it's a size 8. You could fit it on your pinky toe, right? That's what I always say. I can fit it on one of my toes. It is. It's gorgeous. It really is. And it's Honora. 18 karat gold there. And if anyone wants, I do still have the gold out. I can bring it if anyone is interested in the gold. Otherwise, I will leave it where it is. We will go ahead and pass on that. Okay. I will show the Michael Dawkins ring. We were originally doing, this one's a size 9. We were originally doing it for 110. We'll do a starting bid. Oh, gosh, I can't. Starting bid of 90. So it is faceted quartz crystal. It's sterling. I can clean it up really easily. You see that texture there? So this is Michael Dawkins. It's a size 9. Now it does have, I don't know if you guys can hear that. When I click it, kind of, I don't know if you guys can hear that. The stone is in there solid from what I can see. So I don't know what is making that little clicking inside, but it is absolutely beautiful. And it is a Michael Dawkins. Let's get that up here. Michael Dawkins right there. That is a beautiful piece. I like this one. Turn away, Melanie. Turn away. I love Michael Dawkins. And that quartz is just fabulous. Look at that. Isn't that fantastic? All right. We will go ahead and pass on that. Let me type that in. It is. It's a thick ring. It's a gorgeous ring. That's another one that's going into the shred pile. Okay, shred pile. Oh my gosh. I was just thinking about I have to shred something. Okay, I'm going to show you guys that beautiful, beautiful Taxco. This is going to be a starting bid of 68. It's a pendant. It's sterling silver. Taxco TL110. The most beautiful blue I've ever seen. I can clean it up. I just didn't. It is phenomenal. It is thick. Here is the back. So let me turn it to the side. See how thick it is. Tons of sterling. But that blue is just absolutely stunning. So again, this is a vintage Taxco piece. Does bend here. See if you get some movement. Isn't that fabulous? It is gorgeous, gorgeous. This was in my to be tested pile, and I was in there and I said, oh, I'm going to test you right now. I know. That color is fabulous, and it doesn't even show as well on here. It is a deep blue, but kind of like the blue on here, I guess I would call it. It's kind of easier to see there. That's the closest I can think about it. Oh, I do have another brooch pendant that I will bring up. All right, we will go ahead and pass. All right, let's put that. That goes over into the pile. The pile. Okay, I left this on his card. This is pink quartz sterling silver Sagen. It's a brooch and a pendant. I left it on his card. So brooch and pendant. Look at that beautiful face. I love it. So it's goddess. It's 1¼ inches. So you've got rose quartz and then amethyst. And again, that is Sagen. And this one would be a starting bid of 50. I never can get any more brooches. I've tried so hard. I just can never get it. So let's take it off of there. I didn't want to take it off of the card. It'll come in a little box. But it's beautiful. Again, it's a brooch pendant. It is Sagen. Yeah, I know. I pulled this one out for the brooch party, but we had to, I had to go because we had started late. Hi, Sharon. Welcome in. So I never got a chance to show this one. So 925 Sagen brooch / pendant, 1¼ inches, rose quartz base, and then amethyst around. We are doing costume and sterling today. Some of these pieces you guys have never seen. Hi, Eileen. We showed that Honora ring, and we showed this guy from Taxco. We showed that $450 set too. We had some fun pieces today. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that, Mr. Sagen. Okay. Let's do one more piece of sterling, and then we will get to some costume. All right. So this is gold vermeil. This is 7 inches, and it's a textured bracelet. Let me see if I have a silver tone one in here pulled as well. I have some Cocopellis. Oh, okay. We'll do a choice. So I have that gold tone, and I have a silver. Different length, though. Same length, 7 inches. So I'll move you guys down closer so you can see it. So this is a bigger length. These are 7 inches. They are sterling, gold vermeil sterling. And it would just be we'll just do a buy it now choice of 14. Let me move you guys down so you can see that length a little bit better. So you see the gold tone there, or the gold vermeil is textured. The silver plain is not. They're 7 inches. Have any of you guys tried to get wholesale sterling necklaces? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I was like, you got to be kidding me. I'm like, I can't. So I'm going through my vintage ones to pull. I'm like, it's crazy. I have tons of box chains and stuff, but I was looking for snake chains. But I'm like, I am not paying $32 for a snake chain. These are 7 inches. And again, I can give you a magnetic clasp. That would make it another inch, but they're not sterling. So I do have a magnetic clasp to make it easier to get on as well. So I've got a silver tone one, and I do have a gold tone. These are the smaller ones because they would, but yeah, these are really pretty. If I can get it out of the package. So gold vermeil, sterling, not sterling, not sterling. They're super pretty. 7 inches. You're welcome. All right, I'll go ahead and pass. I will put those in there, so if someone decides they want it, there will be a magnetic clasp for you. And that will turn it into about an 8 inch. You're fine. You're fine. This is a super piece of amber. Like I said, I can't get this in, and I can't get white amber in anymore. So this is white and black, gold vermeil. Can't get it in, especially the white with black. This is a specialty piece. And I'll take it off of there so you guys can see it. Let me block that light. There you go. So you can see it kind of looks like a nougat, right? You guys can see that. Kind of looks like a nougat. So you've got white, the black, and the butterscotch there. It is on gold vermeil. This would be a starting bid on this would be 78. It's fabulous. Again, gold vermeil. It just looks like nugget. I can't remember what candy bar it was that had nougat that looked like that. But as soon as I saw it, I go, oh my gosh, I know what that is. So it's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So this is a rarity. This is the only piece of white amber, white and black amber that I have left in combination. We've sold out all the white amber to some collectors. So, hey, Jason, welcome in. Doesn't this look like a piece of nugget? It's amber. Isn't it gorgeous? But I was like, it looks like a nougat. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that one. We'll do another piece of sterling, and then we will do some costume. It's good to see you, dear. All right, these we're just going to do a buy it now 6. These are Kokapelli sterling earrings. These were from the clearance section that we didn't get to finish. So there they are. Kokapelli sterling silver. We'll just do a buy it. Oh, sorry. So Kokapelli earrings. Sterling silver. There's the size. So we're just doing them for $6. Give that a few seconds. If you guys wanted some of the jewelry boxes, I do have them. They're just, they are what, 17? Yeah, they're 17 instead of 14. But I can show them. All right, we will go ahead and pass on Kokapelli. Okay, so we showed the Dawkins piece. Let's see. I put that other one over there. Okay, let's do one more Sagen. This is so beautiful. This, you guys, is... I can't even say how beautiful this piece is. I am not kidding. It's a pendant. It's Sagen. It's Paua, Mother of Pearl. It's so big. Let me get this up there. This is so fabulous. So this is a Sagen piece. It's 3 inches. So you've got your abalone, your Mother of Pearl. Here's the back. It's marked Sagen right there. Isn't it? It's fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. I love how they carved that out. Again, 3 inches. It is Sagen. This one, we would do a buy it now of, oh, no, starting bid, just in case. Starting bid of 65. But it's beautiful. 3 inches. It's big. Here it is next to the quarter. It's Sagen. It's so beautiful, you guys. Okay, Carol. Oh, hey, Carol Ann. Are you at work? Shh, you guys, Carol Ann's at work. Don't rat her out. Oh, Sharon. The only ones I had were the gold vermeil that I've come across. So I have costume bracelets, but not sterling CZ bracelets. We only had those 2 gold vermeil that I showed Wednesday, I think it was. All right. So we got Carol Ann in at 65. We're looking for 67 or better. Otherwise, we will count it down. This is beautiful, Carol Ann. I'm so glad you were here for this. I know you love it. All right. We're going to go down, going once, going twice. I know. Fair warning and sold. Congratulations. Enjoy this beauty. This is a thing of beauty. I think so. I think I can reach it. I didn't put anything away yet because I always keep stuff out for 2 weeks just in case. Yes. This one I don't believe has CZ. Let me see. This was... No, there's no stone in this one. It's gold vermeil, no stone, but it looks like there's stone. Let me get you a measurement. Oh my gosh. Mr. Where'd it go? Wow. Hey, Nick, do I have a measuring tape in there on the table? Oh, I found it. Never mind. Oh, I found it. Okay, this is 7.5 inches. Okay. So it's gold vermeil. And then your sterling. And it's got that beautiful workmanship to make it look like there's stone. There might be 1 or 2 in there. Yeah, like there's a stone. I don't know how many stones are in there. It's about a 7.5. And this one we would do starting bid. It started at 24. And let me get that other one. I know it's over here because I looked at it yesterday. All right. Okay, we got Sharon in at 24. If there's no other interest, we will go ahead and count it down. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. And oh, we got it. Beautiful. It is gorgeous. And it has that beautiful safety chain on the side. Okay. And I will look through the stuff that we showed the other day while I am showing something else. Okay. Let's do, oh, these are fabulous. Fabulous. This is fabulous, I should say. So this is a stretch garnet. It's so pretty. It's woven and stretchy. It's 69. Oh, you're welcome. It's 69.5 carat weight of Mozambique garnet. Okay, so it's a stretch. It's beautiful. I got my new sizers. Love these. They don't break. So on there, it's going to a 6.5. Let me stretch it. So comfortably, you could go to about a 7.5 comfortably. You know, you could go down a little bit more. Let me get it down to the 8. Yeah, you could go to an 8 before it might get pinchy. So anywhere from, this thing's fabulous, I love it. From a 6.5 to an 8. Again, at 69.5 carat total weight. And we'll do a starting bid on this for my January babies. And I've got one for me. Starting bid is, we'll start it off at 20. So really beautiful. This is what it looks like on. I wear a 7. It's fabulous. So Mozambique garnet. Woven. It's just beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. They did a really nice job on these. I at one time had necklaces like this, but I don't think they're up in my personal collection anymore. I probably sold them. But absolutely gorgeous. I'll bring this up so you guys can see that. I just want to make sure you guys can see what you're bidding on. There we go. All right. If there is, whoa, the camera just moved. If there is no interest, we will go ahead and pass on that. All right. Let's put Okay, this is by Indian City. Okay. Let me get this out. It's sterling and turquoise. So I will show you all the information on the little pendant marker. And that's what it is. It's a little pendant marker. This is a short chain. So it's 16 inches. It is sterling. Let me write pass in here. So Indian City turquoise. It's 16 inches. Sterling silver. And we do a starting bid on this of 36. Now let me bring this up so you guys can see this. Okay, so I'll show you this part first. Okay, let's move that. So Indian City, USA. And then you've got your bird and your turquoise. Okay, there's the back. So Indian City, USA. And there is the maker mark there. And it is a very light chain, 16 inches. And there's the pendant. Cannot remember what year. Popular 60s through 80s. Don't quote me on that. But Indian City, USA. 16 inches. And starting bid is 36. Let me look. Let me see if I put that bracelet in with the. Oh, yeah. Okay, it's in the other bin. Give that another second or so. And it's light, so you know the bracelets tend to go down towards the bottom, even though they're bagged. Let's see where that second one is. It's probably on the bottom of my bin. I will keep looking. All right, if there is no interest, we will go ahead and pass on that. All right. We have that beautiful Sedell piece. I'm going to show it one more time. I did show it Wednesday, or was it last week? No, we showed it, I think, at the gold show. I am going to show it one more time. Melanie, turn around. Don't look. She was like, this is, okay. So Joya Sitali, forget it. I'll type it in. From 1968, the Dragonfly set. This is fabulous. So it's a year older than me. All right. So here are the earrings. So made in 1968. And it was a starting bid of $400. Let me bring these up so you can see them. You've got all your beautiful markings. I had fun looking this one up. So your amethyst and your turquoise. You've got your dragonfly. And then here is, I will pop that up. Let me get this. And I will type it in there for you guys. Joyas. Oh, my phone. Sitlali. Again, this is from 1968. Oh, crap. Hold on, I might have to sign for a package. Oh, no. Oh, hey, Nick, you have shoes on? Can you grab it if you can grab some shoes? It's too far out. Thanks. It's gorgeous. It is. This is a special piece. This was from the list pile. And again, it's earrings and necklace set. And the maker was Sanchez Chagan. Let me write that in there. So the Joyas Sedali is the thing. 1968. Francisco Sanchez Chagan is the craftsmanship. So I will put that in here. Francisco Sanchez. And it's S. I can't read my writing. It should be CHAGUN. So there is that. All right. We will go ahead and pass. I figured since I was in this container looking for the other bracelet, I would show it. Okay. It is. It's a beautiful, beautiful set. All right. Let's do... All right. This is a special ring. It's gold vermeil. Let me get this out. Hold on one second. And this is... I'm going to retest this. Hold on one second. We'll do something else. I'm pretty sure it's Spessartine garnet or Spessartite garnet. I just have to recheck it. Let's do a special piece. So this is orange jade. Orange jade with garnets. This one, I remember getting it in a estate sale. It's beautiful. It's a 10 3/4, I believe. It is, yeah, about a 10.5, 10 3/4. Orange jade and garnet. Again, larger size. Yeah, see, about 10 3/4. I can clean that up for you. Orange jade, garnet. And this one, I would do a starting bid. We could start it at 46. It's beautiful. Let me get Pressy going. I forgot to pull her out this morning. Let me go ahead and get you the camera down quicker so you can see it. It is a beautiful piece. I know it's a little bit larger. It can be cleaned up easily. Let's see if we can move up another inch. There we go. Yeah, I put my Presidium away so I wouldn't run over the cord the other day. I'll get that out. Let her warm up. I've got what I believe is a Spessartine garnet or Spessartite garnet. It's beautiful. It's orange. It's lovely. I'm going to get this out and plugged in. Move my soup that I didn't eat. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. I didn't forget you, Sharon. I'm just trying to look in that container to see if I didn't sell it or if it's in there. All right. So I see the gold vermeil kyanite in there. Let's do a pair of earrings. So these are sterling silver and CZ. They're really pretty. Really pretty. We are going to do they're light. Starting bid on these, we'll just start at 8. They're super pretty. Let's see if I can find that other one in here. We had a lot of those big bracelets we showed the other day. So I'm not sure if we sold it or not. We have the guitar bracelet. We have the Clé de Jour. So again, those are sterling silver and CZ. I don't see it in here, Sharon. I will look, and if I have another one, I can send you a picture this weekend. So sterling silver, CZ, really pretty. Deb needs a vacation in the Bahamas color blue. Let me look here, one more place. Okay. We could do a choice. These are sterling as well. Let me get another holder out here. We could just do them for a buy it now of 8 for choice. So that's what these look like here. They're both sterling. How long? Okay, hold on 1 second. Let me grab my sock monkey. About 1.25 inches on that, and these are about 1 3/4. Oh, I guess it would help if I plugged it in. Give that a few more seconds. There we go. We got power. 8 for the blue ones. You got it. All right. Congratulations. Enjoy them. They're so pretty. They are a really pretty color. Okay. And we're going to do some costume as well. So we'll go ahead and pull up some more costume pieces. Oh, I need a bigger bag than that. That's so funny. I just tried to put them into their regular size bag, and I forgot these ones are carded. Okay. All right, let's do a couple pieces of costume. All right, let's do, All right. I don't know if we showed these. I don't think so. Yes, we did. Okay. Let's do, this is pretty, this is heavy. Heavy. It's costume. Hi, Amy. How are you? We're doing sterling and costume. So this does not have a maker on it. It's heavy. So it's this really pretty chainy, beady, knotted. Again, very heavy necklace. And we're just doing this one for a buy it now of $4. So it's really pretty. Lots of shine to that. So we're just doing a buy it now. And again, this is costume. Okay, let's see. Are you Spessartine or are you Sapphire? Oops, you are hitting metal. Okay, you got it. Cool Ranch. Congratulations. You're in good health. Let me find a larger bag here. It's heavy. It's pretty. You got it. And that goes to Cool Ranch. All right. Next up, let's do. Okay. This is a neat necklace. It is magnetized. There's magnet. It is, it's got a maker's mark on it of, I think it's an H, and I just am not sure who that H is. Hold on. So it's got a magnet, heavy magnet. I got it knotted, so let's skip that. Okay, this is fun. We're just gonna do this at a starting bid of $1, this next piece. So this is acrylic, but it's so cute. So let me show you the back first. So it's just a pin, but look at that. Just a little book thing. Again, it's acrylic, a flat back as they call it. We're just gonna do that for a starting bid of $1. It's pretty, lightweight. You can put that on a backpack, a book bag. And if you guys want to see those other holders I have, They are 17 because I could not get the same ones for the same price. I have some earring holders and then one multi. Okay. We got Moon Chaser in at $1. And again, this is acrylic. I'll just give it another second. I'm trying to get something untangled. It's so funny. I laid it down, but the way I picked it up, it tangled. I don't want to break it, so I may stop and do that later. Okay, we'll do that one later. All right. Going once, going twice. I know, isn't it neat? I know. It's cute. It is really cute. It's just adorable. It's just a little pin back. All right, going once, going twice. Fair warning. And so, congratulations. It's so cute. I'll get that into a bag. All right, let's do a necklace. This is Chaps. I almost said craps. This is Chaps. Chaps necklace. It is on a black woven. Let's see if we'll see that. Okay, can you guys see that weave? There we go. This is by Chaps. Over here. And we're just going to do a buy it now of 2 on this one. Get that out there. Costume. I have some like statement-y pieces, just a bunch of different stuff that were in my other drawer, and I said, I'm just going to show it. Can't sell it if we don't show it. I'm going to show a fabulous bracelet that's costume. Can't remember if it's Ralph or Lauren. No, it's PL. I can't remember who PL is, but it's gorgeous. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. All right, this next piece is going to be a starting bid of 12. It's marked PL, and it is blue. The minimum length or the maximum length could be 9. Your minimum length would be about a 7. We're going to start this off at 12. Let me get something to drape this across. So it's silver tone, and it's a really pretty blue. Okay, again, it's costume. It's got a really long extender, so it can go up really high. But you can always make it down there. It's marked PL. Isn't it pretty? Hey, Patrick. Again, this is costume, just so you know. Not sterling. We're doing costume and sterling today. And welcome in. It's a really nice blue. Let me show that. There we go. Oh, great, Moon Chaser. Wonderful. My soup is cold, but that's okay. All right. There is no other interest. So we're going to count it down. Going once. Going twice. It is. It's beautiful. Fair warning. And sold. Congratulations. It is. It's beautiful. So I'm going to be part of a jewelry collab the weekend before Bailey's birthday. So on my husband's birthday, actually. February 7th. We're going to have a jewelry collab where we are doing the unboxing of ThreadUps. And I thought maybe what I would do is get one of my boxes that I have upstairs from 2021 and do that. I don't know. Okay, let's do a fun pair of costume earrings. They're pumpkins, but I have to show them. They're like acrylic with like little discs. Hold on. Normally I wouldn't show them, but I just thought they were so cute. So yes, they are pumpkins. I'll put them away till Halloween, unless someone wants them. But I just thought they were so pretty. We could just do these for a buy it now too. And again, they're like an acrylic with just it's cute. So I was like, I'll just show them, put them away. Aren't they cool? Okay, we got Carol Ann. Okay, Carol Ann. I just thought they were pretty and different. All right, I need a bigger bag. Those are a little bigger than. I restocked my bags. So. Okay, now this next necklace, I have no idea what it's made out of. I would assume, but I don't want to assume. It is some kind of a plastic. We can do starting bids on jewelry if you want. We can do a starting bid of 2 on this necklace. So it's on a long, I'm like long, it's cool. It is some kind of a plastic. It's just really pretty. Love that rose color. And then it's just knotted there, and you tighten it here so it is adjustable. But I just thought it was pretty. I love the color. And again, sounds like an acrylic. At first when I got it, I thought it was a piece of wood, painted wood, but then once I held it, I was like, oh no, that's not. Let's see, we did that Brighton piece a couple weeks ago, so I don't want to bring that back up. We're going to do another piece of fantastic plastic. All right, we'll go ahead and pass on that. So this next one looks like stone. It's not. We'll just do a starting bid of 2 on this. It's not stone. It's fantastic plastic. I love it. Let me get you a length. Just wanted to give you guys a looky-loo. There is no clasp. It's 22 inches, so 44-inch total. Again, it is a plastic, not stone. I could do a stone show. And this is light. It is plastic. But super pretty, super mod. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. Let's do this one. This one is faux pearl glass and bead. So glass bead, glass, other beads, and then faux pearls. Let me get you a measurement before I put it up there so I don't have to get it back out. We're just going to do a starting bid of 2 on this. This one is 21 inches long, so 42 inches total length. So you've got glass beads, faux pearls, no clasp. I'll just do a starting bid of 2 on that. Yeah, I used to do videos with the costume jewelry sales in it, but I just don't have time now to do them. I'm trying to get this fantastic blue color here real quick. Where is it? Okay. Okay. And then we'll get back to some, we'll pass on that. We'll get back to the skirt. Let me get 2 more pieces. 1 more piece here. Okay, this is pretty. It is an acrylic. It's on a black cord. This one, we will do a starting bid of 3. It's pretty. The pendant itself is big. So this is acrylic, looks glass. So let me put the quarter up next to it so you see how big that really is. Again, an acrylic. And then it's on a cord. If you need the measurement of the cord, I can get that for you. So this is like a green, and then you have that black, blue and white. Here's what the back looks like. It's super pretty. I'm going to move you guys up a little. It's a pretty piece. Give me another second. Excuse me. I need to mute for a second. I've got to clear my throat. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. Then the last of the costume before we get back to sterling. And like I said, if you guys want to see gold, let me know. I have the gold tray still out. I was bad and didn't put it away. So I still have it. This is a Premier Design cross. There is your marking. It's an enhancer with a little magnet on it, so you can take it off and on of other pieces. And Premier Design costume. And this, we would just do a starting bid of 3. So real nice piece. You can take it off, put it on faux pearls. You can put it on pearls. You can put it on a chain. You can put it on cord. You can put it on whatever you want. So the back is magnet right there. Again, Premier Design. It's pretty, isn't it? Got Cool Ranch here, 3. Looking for 4. Otherwise, we will count it down. Oh, you guys, we did sell that 950 silver piece. Someone had emailed the tier. Yes, that piece sold. It sold. Yeah, that beautiful Mexican opal is gone. It's beautiful. All right. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. And sold. Congratulations. All right. Yeah, I like pieces like that because then you can just put them on and do what you want. You can do what you want. All right. I'm going to come up and scare y'all. Just remember, I have not had much sleep. I'm going to do these necklaces. Oh, I took them off. Where are they? They're in there. All right. We're going to go back to that other camera. I forgot I moved them because I was showing a real beautiful shoulder brooch the other day. I have a gold tone and a silver tone. They're like leopards. So they're over in my brooch stuff. So if anyone is interested in that, they're heavy, they're big, they're articulated. I can show those. Okay. And I'm going to turn off the camera for a second while I put it upright because I don't want to scare anybody and get them dizzy. Okay. Let me get that at least halfway up. Turn that back on. There we go. So those are the garnet. Forget the uranium. Don't look. These are the garnet strand necklaces. They're fantastic. We have the 30-inch left. So I'm going to block that again while I move the camera. I don't want to make anyone sick. All right. Let me get them down. So I have the 30-inch left. And then the shortest is, let me measure that again. We sold out of the 22-inch, I believe. Okay, the shortest is 20-inch. All right, so let me type them in this way. So I have one of each. The 20-inch was a buy it now of, where'd the paper go? Uh, 20-inch is a buy it now of 32. It's gorgeous. So all faceted, sterling silver. Yeah, I moved stuff out of my area when I do, like we did the brooch sale. So I moved all these sterling containers because I thought I had a second of one of these. I don't know where I moved it. It's gorgeous. Okay. And then the next length I have, I'll type them in. The next one is 26 inches. They might be out of order, so 26 inch was a buy it now of 42. Let me get, wow, this is really being slow. Okay. 20 inch. This one is the 26 inch. I know my bag's up here somewhere, so I'll find it. Okay, and then the next one. Okay, this one is 22 inch. Okay, and then we have a 22 inch, which is 34. So I'm just typing them in case you guys are looking. And that would be this one. This one is 22 inches again. Beautiful. Let me get the next one. Let's do the. Give that a few seconds. These are gorgeous. Everybody that's gotten these has loved them. Okay. So I have another 20 inch, so I won't show that one. Then we have a 26 inch, another one of those. Okay. And then we have a 30 inch. And the 30, yep. Okay. And the 30 inch. Let me get that typed in. Okay, Melanie, you want a 20 incher? Okay. Let me get that out right now while I'm thinking about it. Okay, that is, yep, that is a 20 inch. Let me mark it down, 20 inch. All right, and then the 30 inch, gotcha, I gotcha. And the 30 inch is a, buy it now, of 48. Okay. Move that one out, and this is the 30 inch. I only have one of the 30 inch. They're beautiful. Just give that a second. I know everyone that got the other mixed gemstone ones, you know, like the black spinel. Those are fabulous. Okay, that one's 22 inches. Trying to make sure I grab you the right one. Give that another second. But they're gorgeous. Okay, I found the 20 incher. Okay. And that's for Melanie. All right, we will pass on those. Got Melanie for that one. Thank you. Enjoy it. Oh, it's so funny, you guys. I just found them. I just found the bags for them. Let me tell you if I have a different size. I have a 28 inch, I believe. I knew I had an extra one. They were sitting like right in front of me. Nope, I have a 22 and a 24. Okay. All right. Did anyone want to see the jewelry boxes? They are 17 instead of 14. I can show them. I have 2 of each color. So if you want to see the jewelry boxes, let me know. I will bring them up. I have purple. I'm trying to remember. White, black. Oh, yes. Oh, that's so good. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. Enjoy it. All right. All right. I'll go ahead and show some jewelry boxes here real quick. Let's do the small ones. I have got one purple, one pink. These are earring holders, I believe. Let me get them out. I had to mark the outsides of the box. Okay, so I have a pink earring holder, a coffee. I had to get coffee. I have two coffee. Let me bring them out. We have a, okay, coffee and pink are the two colors. These would be a buy it now of 17. Let me get that in there and I will flip my camera up. Okay, so the coffee color is really pretty. I left them in their container. So these have the earring slots. They're in there so well. Okay. So I will open one so you can see it. You know what? I'll open it on the pink, but this is the coffee color. So it's chocolate. This is about how I drink my coffee in the morning. Let me show you on the pink. It'll be easier to see the slits, the holder. I try to keep them in the plastic when I can for you guys. Okay. Ring boxes I have, I don't know. I'm not sure if I have any ring boxes left. So, okay, there's glare, but so you have 3 rows, and then in there, there's slits. You guys know what I mean. There's slits like this across, and I have it in the pale pink, so there's little brackets in there. So I have the pink or the coffee on these. So pink, and let me get you a measurement. It's so funny. I was like, what? I was able to get them and I did it. I said I wasn't going to order any. Okay. 8 by 6 by 2. So again, they are meant for earrings. So I have pink and I have the beautiful dark milk chocolate one. Oh, that's funny. So it is a coffee color. So, okay. And then I will show you, I have a purple multi, same size, different setup on the inside. I have one purple multi, and this is a purpley purple. This is not dark purple. It's not light purple. It's not lilac. It's purple. It's going to show up blue, so I'm going to show you underneath. This always does this with purple. It's such a fabulous color. So it's not a periwinkle. Okay, I'm going to show you. It is purple. It is beautiful. So you've got stay. So ring holders. This is a removable little chain thing, and then you've got your little wells here. There's 8 wells. There we go. So take that out. This is a plastic on the top. The other ones were glass. So it's a removable little necklace holder that's got a little thing on it, but it is a beautiful purple. True purple, and I love it with the gold tone. Yeah, I got some new ring boxes, but they're for me to put more rings in, so I can't sell them. I had a hard time getting them in the first place. So. But I might have some of the small ones available that I used, so, you know, I wouldn't sell them as new, of course. The little guys. All right, so we will go ahead and pass on the multi. And then I do have these. Someone had asked me the other day, and I only found 2, and then I found a couple more. Okay, so this one, these are pretty. I have 2 of each of these colors, so let me go camera up again. And the colors I have are black. They're faux leather. I should mute when I do that. Sorry. Okay, so let me show you. It's a faux leather. It's padded on top. It's hard to do this from behind, right? So it opens up, and it's just like this. So it's got ring holder, and then a well, somewhere to hang it. Again, it is a faux leather. These ones are a buy it now. These ones are 20. I have black, 2 in black. I have pink. I'll just show you. Same exact design. It's a pink. That way I don't have to crinkle your ears out. Then we have white faux leather, which is white. It is a white. And the other one is purple, which we will have to show you underneath. It's more, I would not call this purple. I would call this maroon. Sorry about the crinkling. So this is more of a maroon, and I do have 2 of each color. So again, silver tone. It's a little padded. Let me get up here so I can open that. It's got a key with it. Let me take that silica pack out. It's got a little key. And of course, these always move. So you've got 2 wells for necklaces or bracelets. You can put whatever you want there. And then up here, I have some hangers. But it's a really beautiful magenta. Those were 20. All right, we will go ahead and pass. But we would go ahead and show those. Let me move these out of the way. I gotta show the deer again, you guys. He's so cool. Let me get this out of here. Hey, Painted Pony, how are you, hun? All right, so we're gonna show the amethyst stag one more time before I put him away for a while. This is a size 9. He's special. I love this ring. And it's a buy it now 38. Okay, you guys have seen this. Let me go ahead and I'm not going to push it all the way over my knuckle. You guys remember this ring? There we go, the stag. So he's got amethyst. He's got antlers. And it's sterling. He's cool. I love this guy. He's just so unique. Let me take it off my finger. I'm going to move that down for those that haven't seen this piece before. He's cool. So there's your amethyst. It's a fun piece. It's just fun. And shouldn't your jewelry be fun, right? Life is short. All right, we will go ahead and pass on him. I just thought I would show him since I had pulled the other stuff out, looking for that bracelet, which I'm sure we will find. I do have that Samuel Benham piece in there. All right, let me move this last few boxes off so I can get back to the jewelry. I can't reach it. All the jewelry boxes are in the way. Okay. And I did find 2 under my desk, which was pretty funny. Okay. This is sterling silver, turquoise. This is part of a set that I had, the necklace, and this is sterling. Let me get that up there. So it's adjustable. It's wire. This is sterling. I can clean it up for you if you'd like. I was selling it with that J. King piece, but I figured we'll just do this one on its own. So this would be a starting bid. We could start it off at 30. Let me bring this down so you guys can see it. We've got amber, turquoise, sterling. It's adjustable. It's pretty. It's purty. If you need it cleaned, let me know. I can clean it. And I figured the last hour or so, we would just pull rings again and do rings. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. Let's move that over here. Okay, this is adjustable. It's a bypass ring. It's sitting at a 6.5. It's two-tone amber. So pretty. This is a buy it now of 28. Let me show this to you. It's so pretty. So it's sitting at a 6.5. It's really pretty. So you've got the two tones, and then you have that beautiful hammered look. So it's sitting at a 6.5 now. Just depends how you wanted to shape it. It is adjustable since it's bypass. Super pretty. Let me get it off my hand. Put it on a ring holder. So 6.5, but it's adjustable. It's so pretty. I love two-tone. Love it. Oh, I have another pair of Coco Pellet earrings. I won't show those because we didn't sell the other ones. So we'll put those because they look similar. Give that a few more seconds. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. And type in pass. It's a comfortable ring too. I try to get two-tone when I can because it's just so different, and a lot of people don't carry it. You know, I try to find something that's a little different you don't see on other channels. Speaking of, this ring is heavy. This is a fun ring. This is a fun ring. It's not cheap, but it's fun. So it's a 9. Hi, Crazy May. Hey, there's my sister from another mister. Let's see. So it's sitting at a 9.5. I could say it would go up to about a 10.5. And it's I call it the Speed Racer ring. It's a NASCAR ring. It's really cool. Originally, this was $98. We're going to do a buy it now of $70. I can't source this ring for below $90 anymore. So it is adjustable. So Formula 1, it's oxidized. Okay. Your steering wheel does move. It's just hard for me to do it from back here. Here is your adjustment. Okay. And then it's got the helmet on the side, Formula 1. Again, this does move, the steering wheel. And you've got the flag, and it's adjustable there. Isn't it cool? I know. He's awesome. It's a cool dude ring. Or not dude ring. Anyone that loves Formula 1, it is sterling. It's just oxidized. And they do that on purpose. So you've got your helmet again, and your flag, and your... So you could be a backseat driver if you want, you know? All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. But it's just a cool, fun piece. All right, another cool piece. This is a size 7.5. This one I have shown before. Size 7.5. I call it the lily pad. It is vintage. It's peridot. Originally it was 38. We'll do it for a buy it now of 33. Let me get this up here. I love this ring. It would clean up really nicely if you wanted it, but I call it the lily pad ring. So you've got, it's on sterling. And then you have your peridot. So it's pretty. And that is concave. Concave, yeah. Let me show that from an angle so you guys can see that. So you can put your finger in there. Isn't it neat? It's just a fun retro piece. I'm going to put it actually on this holder and let it sit for a second. So lily pad. And if anyone that wasn't here earlier that wanted to see the Honora sterling silver ring, we did show that today. And we did show the goddess with peridot. We did show the Michael Dawkins and the rose goddess piece as well. So, and then we showed this guy as well. So pink quartz, amethyst, and it's a brooch. So we did see those, and if you're interested, just let me know. I can always bring them back for you to see. All right. This was from my vintage collection. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. All right, this next piece is old. It's marcasite. It's heavy. It's not a light piece. We're going to start this at a starting bid of 80. It's fabulous. We originally were doing 125. So it's a final clearance. It's onyx marcasite, 2.5 inches by 1.5 inches. It's fabulous. Absolutely. It's fabulous. It's 23.5 grams. The craftsmanship on this piece is fantastic. Here is your back side. You've got your markings there. Bring that up. Let's see if it wants to focus this time. It's big. So again, 2.5 inches by 1.5. I have a few marcasite buyers, but it's just beautiful. It's old and it's lovely. Hey, Tanya, how you doing, hon? It's nice to see you. Happy New Year. I feel like I haven't seen you. I know I popped into your sale, but you probably didn't see me. I pop in and listen when, you know, I'm laying in bed with the hubs. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that one. Let's do, we're going to do rings at the end. We're almost there. Let's do this ring. This is a, this is sterling amber. This is the lizard ring that goes with my huge cuff, which I'm going to need to pull that out and bring that out to show you guys one of these days again. This is a size 8 adjustable. So you can adjust up or down. On this one, it would be, buy it now, 100. And let me show you him. Oh, not 10, 100. Where's the 0? This is fabulous. Let me get it on my finger. So it is adjustable. It's amber. And we've got our lizard. It's fabulous. It's fabulous. I love this design. I just think it's just precious. That's a huge piece of amber. Bring that up. Again, here is your adjustment. Doesn't fit my finger, sorry. So this is one of the specialty amber pieces. That's just lovely. And a couple weeks ago, we did show the earrings and I think a pendant that were amber, that were newer to me, that had insects in them. So we did show those, but this is spectacular. I do have a matching cuff with the lizard, but he's like $900. He's cool. And I'm not listing him. I bought him for myself. I'm just going to look at it all the time. So, all right, we'll go ahead and pass on that. All right, and then we're going to grab the ring boxes here in a second. Let's do a couple more. Now, this is the soft. We showed this once before. This is the soft rose gold. necklace. Let me get you the inches. This is Mylor, Italy. It's fabulous. Disco baby. So it can go up to 18 inches. It's a very soft rose gold. Okay. So this is why I call it disco. So it's got movement to it. Open that up so you can see it. It's gorgeous. I can get you a weight on it. Let me get my scale. Oh, it looks like it might start snowing again. Ugh. Our snow comes and then it goes, but this time it will be sticking because it was 54 the other day. Today's 30. Tomorrow is going to be, I think, like 16 or something. And then, okay, so it's 27 grams. It is, and this is a rose gold. It's fabulous. So it's not showing up very well. I'll move that in a second. This one would be buy it now of 74. Again, a very soft rose gold. It's fabulous. Slinky. Mylor, Italy. Turn that off. So 27 grams. It is a beautiful, and it's soft, like more of a, I wouldn't even call it a rose gold. I would call it more of a pale pink gold, you know, because let me see. Do I have that rose gold? Okay. Because to me, I'll show you guys on this ring. You guys have seen this ring before. We've sold it many times. This ring, see, that's rose gold. Rose gold vermeil, I should say. So you can see, let's show you the difference. See how this is very rosy? I know it's going to be hard to see. This is more pale. So this is rosier and less rosier. 74. If you guys want vintage chains, I can pull them out for next week. Just let me know. I won't clean them either. I think I'm going to wear this ring the rest of the day. It's so pretty. I do have it in a 7. The 9 I'm keeping for myself. I think I have it in a 7. All right, we will go ahead and pass. I will show the one I just showed you the color comparison since I got it out here. I just want to make sure it's a 7 before I tell you it's a 7. So let me get it out of its container here. It is rose gold vermeil over sterling, the most spectacular Ethiopian Wellow opals. I just want to make sure it's a 7. Yeah. Okay, so I have this in a 7. So you've got rhodolite garnet, and then here are your Ethiopian Wellow opal set into rose gold vermeil. I'm not kidding. When you see these rings in person, they are spectacular. And I do have the matching bracelet, but I'm not selling that either. That one I kept for myself. But it's fabulous. So I do have a size 7, and we did the special of 90 on it. Right before Christmas, we're going to do that today. So we'll do a buy it now of 90 on the size 7. It's gorgeous. So rose gold vermeil. But these opals are spectacular. I hope the color is showing through for you guys. It is spectacular. Talk about when it's cruddy out, it's snowy and gray. You put that on and it makes you smile. This piece is a smile maker. All right, we'll go ahead and pass on the 7, but I figured since I was showing that. Oh my gosh, I'm telling you, Amy, I don't have the other ones up here. I think I put them away to be clean. No, I do. I'll show as an example. Oh God, I can't get this 9 off my finger. Yes, we'll do this one here real quick. So you guys have seen this ring before. It's Ethiopian Willow Opal set into the sterling, and then it has the mixed gemstones, okay? So same stone. I'll show you what it looks like and what it does to your stones when it's set in rose gold. Okay, so see how these stones look deep? They're the same exact stones. Okay, it's just the metal color from underneath is what's really making these darker. These are fabulous. So those are all Ethiopian willow opals, and then we've got ruby, tanzanite, chrome diopside. That one is a tourmaline. It's fabulous. So, but if you can see the color difference, and they're the same exact stones, it's just this is set in rose gold, which I would almost call a copper gold. You know, to me that's more of a copper gold, but same exact stones. Okay, class is over. We always seem to do a classroom schedule, don't we? Sorry, you guys. But you guys haven't abandoned me, so I guess it's okay. All right, let me put this ring back. All right, but those rings are fabulous. Fabulous. All right, so we're at 2:05 Central Standard Time, so 3:05 your guys' time, like everybody's from the East Coast. All right, let me put those over here. All right, let's finish off these real quick. These. Okay, this next is opal as well, not in sterling silver. So it's on a chain that's not sterling. They're all beads. So these are all opals. Okay, so this is not sterling, but these are all opal. Can you guys see the color there? It's a strand of beads, but it's a necklace. Let me get you a measurement. So we're paying for the beads, not for the setting. So we'll do it like if it was a strand. So it would be 17 inches, but the actual bead length of all the opals is about 13.5 inches. And this we would just do a buy it now of 45. Again, the bindings are not sterling because this is all opal beads. If you need a millimeter, let me know. I do have my caliper up here. I use old school. I don't like my other ones, so I can get you a millimeter on that. It graduates. They're smaller here, and then here is the larger size. So all opals. There we go. It's hard to catch these under the light, but it's absolutely beautiful. Just a few more seconds. I'm going to do a pair of charoite earrings next, and then we will. So this is good for someone that likes to make jewelry. You could make a ton of earrings out of that. A ton. Just going to give it another second. And if anyone wanted to see any of those pieces that we showed before, this was the huge Taxco piece in that killer blue. We had that. We had the other piece here with the amethyst with the peridot. We had the sagen. We had that special piece and the 9.0 silver. I'll show this one more time, these two pieces. And then we'll get to rings. We had that B&G piece, the specialty sterling and white and black amethyst, or excuse me, amber we had. Okay, we will go ahead and pass on that. Next, we're going to do a pair of charoite rings. All right, put that in there. So this is going to be we'll do a starting bid of 16 on these. They're gorgeous. Let me grab a different holder so I don't have to take the backings off. Okay. And these dark ones were a gift from Babe Aware to me. I thought that was really nice. So I got friend mail. So Really nice, because she knows I use the light gray, so she sent me some large gray, which I thought was so sweet. So Charite sterling silver, gorgeous, gorgeous. Studs. We'll do a recap on 2 pieces, and then I will run over and grab the rings out of there. So beautiful Charite. We have the smaller Charite ones that were oval 2 weeks ago. All right, we will go ahead and pass on those. And then I'm just going to do a little recap on 2 pieces that we showed. For those that might not have been here, they're cool. They're cool. Did I put them away? No. Okay, so this is the 1/4 ounce 999 gold. The chain itself is not sterling that it's on, but it's beautiful. So we showed this. Okay. At this point, it's a 1/4 ounce 999 fine silver, and we were doing this one at 50, and we're just sending the chain with it, even though the the chain is not 999. So it's just pretty. It's different. 1/4 ounce 999 silver. So we were doing that one at 50. It's beautiful. And then we did that set. That's special demi pare. I'll just show it one more time. It is, and the demi pare is the piece de resistance. I love this. And I'll type it back in. Okay, so we had the bracelet. This is a spectacular set. Okay. So it was bracelet, the necklace. Let me get the necklace holder here. The necklace is for what? Oh, for the, are you talking about the cameo? That was 50, 50, yeah. We showed that at the beginning. Okay. Okay, so this is the necklace. Okay, let me show the design. Yeah. So we've got the necklace. We have got the bracelet. And to make it more demi, because remember, demi is under 4 pieces. We've got the earrings that match. So you've got the earrings, the necklace, the bracelet, and this is, again, Anatoly is the brand. Anatoly, and I can't spell Anatoly. This is spectacular. And originally we were supposed to do it at $450. We were doing it at buy it now $400. So, and I'll show you the back marking. I think you'll see it best on this. Let me find it. I just saw it. I just saw it. Where'd you go? I saw you. Can't hide from me. Okay, so there's the 925 on that. It is a hidden clasp. This is 16 inches. So you've got your hidden slide clasp right there. But the design is what's spectacular. So that's enamel and sterling. And it's the 3-piece set. There's no way I'm going to separate them. I can't sell them separate at all. So it's just so fabulous. This was a fun piece to look up as well. All right, we'll go ahead and pass on that. Let me go ahead and get, it is, I don't even know how many. Let's see. I'll minus the bag out. We'll just kind of guess what the bag is. Yeah, it's 56.4. So I figured that, yeah, about 56. But it's because of who the maker was. All right, let me grab the rings. They're right here. We'll do rings for the last bit. Anybody want to see the flower rings? I do have some of the matching back to them earrings. I will show these again because, you know, it is that time of year. It's the doldrums of winter sucks. So we've got these rings. We've got 6s, 7s, 8s, 9s, and 10s. Originally they were 40, but we've been doing them for 36. So we're just doing it a buy it now of 36 choice. The earrings I have. And I do have other sizes of majority of these rings. The earrings I have are garnet, peridot, Arizona turquoise, and let me get them out real quick. So I'll just show you. They're so cute. Oh, and I have the moonstone, which is this one. So I have matching earrings back to that. I have 2 pairs of the moonstone. Just double checking as we're going. So 2 of the moonstone, 2 of the peridot, so you can see them. I'll match back to the ring. We have 1 pair of the turquoise. I have 1 pair of black onyx. Don't have the black onyx ring. And I have 2 pairs of the garnet. And these are the same. These would be 36, either for that or the rings. I know, they're so pretty, and it's so crappy. So let me just, we'll go over them real quick. So we've got garnet, ruby, labradorite, emerald, the blue topaz. Let me show you guys. These are fabulous. The blue topaz is by far one of the prettiest. It's stunning. So the blue topaz, we have the garnet, the ruby, we have emerald, we have the amethyst, we have the Arizona turquoise. Yeah, I like to show these every once in a while because, you know, they're not just spring and summer. They're beautiful. We're doing them for 36 choice. So we'll just leave that there for a second. I did wanted to let everyone know that I had the earrings. I could not get these in opal again, the rings. I tried. I think I only have 1 opal. Yes, I have 1. I'm looking at my overstock. Because when I love something, I buy whatever I can. So I have 7 opal and a 10 opal. Okay, let me show you the 10 in the opal. This is the 10 in the opal. And I have this also in a 7 or an 8. I'll have to check it. But yeah, this is gorgeous. So opal. That one's a size 10. I sure can, Carol Ann. What size, honey? I've got it. Oh, I only have 1. I have an 8 or a 10. And it's faceted. I'll show it to you on the finger. That's a size 8. So. Yeah, that's the size 8. Try to bring that up. It's faceted and gussied up. My mom used to say that. Gussied up. So the earrings I do have. I just put them back in the bag here. I do have them in the earrings. Let me just show you the earrings real quick. I have 1 pair of the earrings. Sorry about the crinkle. I try to keep everything in bags so I can. So these are a little darker. I don't, because this one's moonstone in the 9. I only have the 10 in the opal, and the other one is either a 7 or an 8. Let me Let me take a peek and see what it says. You got it, Carolyn. The other one is a size 8. Okay, you want the 10? Okay, and this one's an 8. But look at how fabulous that is. I was excited to be able to get these. All right, so you want the 10. Do you need a Brady Bunch phone cord? Let me know. I have some more. Brady Bunch phone cord to help make it smaller? Or do you still have one? Okay. So the earrings are going to Carol Ann. You got it. And then, like I said, they're a little darker because these are Kingman, where the other one is Arizona turquoise, which is different. So let me just show her again. Okay. So Carol Ann, these are the earrings. You can see they're darker. So let me know if you still want those. Oh, boy. There we go. They're pretty. I love the flower rings. I like to show them. Okay. And thank you guys. Okay, perfect. Thank you guys so much for always giving me feedback on how you like stuff that you get. I appreciate it. It lets me know, that I'm doing something right. Okay, and then Melanie got the 10. Let me double check, make sure it's a 10. It is. No thingy. No thingy. But when those earrings came in, I said, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, and this is for Melanie. All right, got it. But yeah, these are so pretty. And I like I said, I've got a ton of different sizes. On most rings, it was the opals that are almost impossible to get. All right. So let me put those away real quick. I keep them bagged together, like the earrings. I'm not kidding when I say it. Here, let me go up. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm so glad. That diamond ring was so fabulous. I'm so glad you love it. I'm so glad you love it. But yeah, I have this whole bag of rings in here. So I bought, when I knew that they weren't really going to carry them anymore, I kind of went crazy. Hey, look at that. I found another pair of earrings. So I do have another one of the turquoise. But yeah, so I have peridot and all that. I'm so glad that diamond ring is fabulous. And for those that don't know, I do have diamond rings in gold. We sold a couple. I have diamond rings in vermeils, which is nice. A lot cheaper that way. I mean, just really nice. So, okay. And if there's any sizes that you guys want to see in rings, let me know. I'm going to run over and grab the containers. Oh, it's getting dark. I shouldn't have looked. It's getting dark outside. Okay. Oh, the chocolate diamond's beautiful. It's beautiful. We showed the blue, the yellow. I'm trying to think what else. All right, we'll go ahead and pass on these. But you guys will get sick of these because I'll show them probably once a month because they're that gorgeous. Especially that peridot. Look at that. Look at that. Oh. All right, let's start with size. 9s and 10s. Trying to think of what we didn't show the last time. All right, this is a size 10. We'll go down from there. Size 10. This is not 100. Size 10. Turquoise and sterling. I have 2 of these available. There's supposed to be a buy it now 38. We're going to do a buy it now 34. I can knock $4 off. I heard about that place not too far from there, a dispensary that went up on fire. All the townspeople must have been riding high. I was like, when I saw that story in the news, I was like, that is hilarious. Everybody got stoned. Everybody was getting stoned in the little town because the dispensary went up in flames. I mean, it's horrible. No one got hurt, but it's just funny. Funny in a Cheech and Chong kind of way. There you go. So turquoise, sterling. Got coral veins running through this one. Not coral, copper veins. Yes, right? Cheech and Chong. Funny story. Some of you guys have heard it. I took my youngest to go to the Ozzy concert with me when he was here in Chicago. Gosh, it must have been 8-10 years ago. And we're sitting there, and he's like, "Oh my God, it smells like skunk." I just start laughing because I'm like, "Yeah, I know what that is." It's like, "It smells like skunk." I'm like, "Yeah, it does." All right, we'll go ahead and pass on that. I just thought it was funny. I just had to giggle. All right, so let's show 2 more size 10s. These are, one is moonstone and one is onyx. With these are going to be a buy it now choice, and they're size 10. Buy it now choice of 16. Let me get these up here. So they're the raindrop rings. So let me show you. I can get it on my finger without knocking the paper off. So here's the black onyx with topaz. And then here is the moonstone. So these are the size 10. Hazelnut coffee. So these are the size 10. I've got it in onyx, and we've got it in the black onyx and in the moonstone. These are sterling with topaz. Really pretty rings. So let's show those real quick. All right. I'm just going to go across the line here. Let's pull a size. This is a size 9. Yes, Ethiopian Wallow Opal, size 9. Sterling Crescent Moon. This was originally 36. We'll do a buy it now. We'll do it for 33. Why not? I'm not sure. I would have to look. Yeah, it came across. It was on our news. So I call this the Crescent Moon. So opal. And you've got the beads there, so you can wear it up or down. So opal. So that's pretty. I like that. Semicircle, I guess we could call it. That one's a size 9. Pass on that. Let's do a lapis, size 9. Hi, Denise. Welcome in. So this one's a size 9 lapis. This one's a buy it now of 15. So lapis, size 9, 15. I don't know if we have any of the style left. We had sold, I think, most of them. We had, at one time, we had the garnets and all that. Oh, nice. I love Denver. It's one of my favorite places. I just love Colorado. Okay, you got it, Melanie. Okay. Yeah, I can't remember the name of the town. It was a small town, but their dispensary went up in flames. I just thought it was horrible, but it was funny. You're welcome. Funny because I was far away. Just, oops, I just pulled the whole top off of that. Okay. Off the ring holder, not the ring. Okay. Let's do a size 9. This is fun. Okay. Yeah, I sure do. Yep, right now we're showing 8 or 9s and 10s, but I can show that real quick. We've got a very light bluish green topaz. It's a size 9, but it's a bypass, so it could go down to an 8. It could go a little higher. This one is a, buy it now, it was 30. We're going to do it for 28. So it is a beautiful blue topaz. And again, it's a bypass. Let me get it up here. So it is adjustable. And it is a really pretty light blue green, almost like an aquamarine, but it is topaz. And again, it's bypass, so you can make it smaller or bigger. Let me take it off my finger so I can show you that. That's my hand. I need the hand. So it's not connected here. There you go. So you can make it larger or smaller. Pass on that one. We're just kind of doing a speed round. Let's do Tanzanite, size 9. This is a small one. It's dainty, but pretty. This one is a buy it now of 30. Make sure it is a size 9. Yes. It's Tanzanite out of Tanzania. Tanzanite. Really pretty. I like the setting. Like I said, this is more dainty than a lot of the rings I usually gravitate towards, but it's pretty. So come on, come on. I'm trying to get the camera light to chill out. There we go. When I turn it, you can see some of the blue flash. It is Tanzanite. Put it up this way so you can see the purple. And then you can get the blue highlight. So that is a size 9. Isn't it pretty? I love it. It is. It's a really nice setting. Yeah, it's a good size for a dainty ring. Okay, we'll go ahead and pass on that. Let me go down to, we'll come back to that size. Some 8s. Ugh. I do have the lapis in an 8, and I also have the amethyst in an 8. And we were doing those for what, 15? Yeah. So let me show you guys real quick. These are size 8. Buy it now choice of 15. I have it in the lapis, and I have the amethyst. I only have, I'm looking in here. Oh, and I have a garnet. Okay, I lied. I'm going to put them all on my finger so you can see the colors. They're all 8s. So it'd be $15. So I've got lapis in an 8, garnet in an 8, and amethyst in an 8. So that beautiful garnet, your lapis, and your amethyst. And these are 15. So there's your amethyst. Here is your garnet. You can really see the color when I'm not wearing it. There we go. And garnet. And the lapis. And 8. So yeah, it's really pretty. All right, we'll go ahead and pass on those. We will do a size 8 amethyst ring. Sure. Let me grab it now. Yep. Let me write it down because otherwise I'll be like, who wanted that? Okay, cool range. All right. I know I lost weight too in my fingers. I finally righted myself. You know, I went off on a sugar bender for a couple months, so I am now not sugary. I'm not sweet anymore. So okay, amazing what cutting out bread, you know, like heavy breads and stuff does. Okay, size 8 amethyst. This is a buy it now 30. Let me get this up here. Just cutting that in the sugar, and you know, no snacking when I'm watching nighttime auctions. If I do, it's a beef stick or something. Because before it was salted caramel marshmallows and, you know, the good stuff. Yeah. Amethyst, really pretty design. I love this one. That one is a size 8. We'll do one more 8, and then I will grab the box over there with the other ones. Okay, I'll pass on that one. Let's do, I'm doing the ladybug. Oh, no. Should we? No, we won't do the ladybug. We will do, where'd it go? I just saw it. Okay, I don't think I showed you guys this one. I have one similar to this. This one was a size 8. This one was a buy it now of 34. We'll do a buy it now of 30 on this. This is grape, baby. Size 8. It's grape. It's fabulous. It's different. You've got your 3 like little beads on the side there. I'm going to put it on a ring holder while I go grab that box. Okay, so you can see here, plain, plain, plain. And then on the side, it gives it a little character. Really beautiful amethyst. Was there one other one I needed to show you guys in this one? Yes. A rubellite tourmaline. We'll show. Size 9 blue ring. Yep, I got my 9s right here. Are you talking about the lapis? Let me look. I'm like, here's the 9s. Were you talking about the tanzanite? Were you talking about the tanzanite? I think so. Yeah, the tanzanite. Let me show Eileen real quick. This one, Eileen, it is a purpley. It's a purple, but there's blue. I just want to make sure this is the one you were talking about. This is the size 9. Tanzanite, you can see it's got blue flashes in it. So just let me know. That one is a size 9. Okay. Yep. Tanzanite for Eileen. You got it. Congratulations. Okay, and I'm going to show a rubellite tourmaline. This one is lab. Most rubellites that you're going to get are lab made because it's really difficult to get the older real ones. I mean, they're still real. I hate to say that because they're still real. They're just grown. Oh, here, wait. They're just born differently. We'll put it that way. Natural stones are in the ground. The other ones are the same chemical, same everything, just born in a petri dish, or you know what I mean. Okay, this is still, I'm going to shut up now. This is a size 8. It's rubellite tourmaline. This one is 38. It's fabulous. I can clean it up for you. And we're going to do a light show here if I can. While I take this one off. All right, rubellite tourmaline. Oh, it's not going to show. I think my black light's too far up. Let me find my other black light. Okay, so it's got a little bit of a shine to it. It is a rubellite. This one is lab created. Because if it was real, this would be a $5,000 ring. Not kidding. So really pretty. This one is a size 8. So if you love that raspberry pinky, here's a tourmaline. It is beautiful. It's red, but can you see the pink in there when you turn it? So I had to show this one. Valentine's Day is coming. And for Valentine's Day this year, I'm going to buy myself some flowers. All right, we'll go ahead and pass on that. That one was size 8. So I'm just making sure we get all the rings back in there. Okay, we've got another 20-ish minutes. Let me grab the size 6s for Denise. Oh, over here. I just walked past them. I walked past them. And I'm still working on putting more rings into the boxes. I had to wait and get larger ring boxes. Okay. Trying to think what I've shown you and not shown you. Okay. So this is a size. I grabbed the 7 box. Hold on. I looked at that. I said, that's not a 6. Okay. You here are 5s. Yeah. Okay. Not too many in the 6s, but I can show 7s as well. I do have that beautiful green onyx ring that is a size. Make sure it's a 6. It is. It's a little, oh no, that's a 7. Somehow I messed up here. Okay, this one's a 6. This is Baltic Amber. I don't know if I've shown you this one. It was originally 40. I'm going to do a buy it now of 36. And this is a gorgeous ring. I don't know if you've seen this one before or not. So it stands up like that. This one is a size 6. A little bit over. So Baltic Amber. Really pretty on. Let me show you. You too. Yeah, I'm going to be leaving shortly too. I have to pick Phil up early today. That's a size 6. But I love the way it stands. And that's amber. Okay. We have a vermeil, sapphire, sterling, gold vermeil. I'm just double checking to make sure it's a 6. This is a 6. This is really pretty. Okay. This sapphire is beautiful. It's a deep, deep sapphire. So size 6. Bye. Yeah. Have a great weekend. Size 6. It is. It's Friday. Wow. This one is a buy it now 48. Oh, can I type? There we go. So gold vermeil, sapphire, blue sapphire. That one's a size 6. It's beautiful. It's a deep, deep sapphire. That one is a 6. So sapphire there. Okay, open here pass. Just don't know what I've shown you in the 6s because I don't have a ton of 6s. I have a 6 in a man-made opal, or is it a 6.5? Let me check. Nope, it's about just right at a 6. This is a size 6, man-made blue and green opal. This one was 32. This one would be buy it now 30. Let me show it to you on the finger. It's so pretty. If I can get my fingers to work. So this one is a size 6. So it's blue and green. That one's a 6. It's gorgeous. Let me turn it the other direction. So that one is a size 6. Got it. Okay, got that one. I'll do a bag for it. I'll just show a couple more 6s. I do have more 6s, but not in the case. So I have them in bags, but they're vintage and mostly just sterling. So I haven't pulled those out. Let's do, I think I showed you the Tiffany stone. Tiffany fluorite. It's a size 6. You've probably seen this. It was 40. We would do a buy it now of 35. It's Tiffany stone or Tiffany fluorite. So purples, yellows, whites, it's sterling. It's a big hunk of stone. They call it Tiffany stone. It's a Tiffany fluorite. So you've got like a gray there into kind of a white into a cream color and then into the purple. So this one is a fluorite. I'm trying to show the colors. Yeah, you can see the purple, the darker, and the lighter. So that's Tiffany stone. It's a fluorite, and there's like gray banding up there. That one is a size 6. Any other sizes anyone needs to see before I put these away? I have that one, this one, and this one. Okay, this is a Boulder Opal, no opal coming through it. It's Boulder Opal. This is, it says size 7. Let me double check. Yeah, that's a 7. Okay, let's look at this one. Here is an idea of what I have for the vintage sterling. This one is a size 6. It's filthy, but it's, not big clean. And this one would be a buy it now, 16. It's pretty. Let me show this to you on my finger. Oh, and highlight it. So this is a heart. Vintage. It's a size 6. It's pretty. It could be a heart or it could be angel wings. It could be really whatever you want. So I know I have more vintage rings like this. And again, I could clean it up for you. You got it. Do you want me to clean it? Let me know. I will sit tonight and clean if anyone needs it cleaned. If I can sneak out of the bedroom. Otherwise, I'll just, yes, clean it. Okay. Clean. Because that one's going to take a little work. Okay, you got it. All right, I'll show those other two. This one is, oh my gosh, brain freeze. Yeah, Patrick, I do. Let me show one more size 6 here. This one's a 6. This is Australian opal. Yeah, we were just doing whatever sizes people put in. We've shown a couple. This is 42. So Australian opal. Did you get the opal ring? Are you talking about you? Or me? I'm not sure what you're talking about. Oh, the $30 one. Okay. The opal. Let me go back up. Yes. Yep, I got you. I got you. I had to sit there and think for a minute. I'm like, wait, what? We had the sapphire and then the opal. Yep, you're welcome. I just went back to check to make sure I got to pick the right ring. Okay, this one was the Australian opal, size 6. This is pretty, and I like that it has like a coral kind of design. So this one's really super pretty. There's oranges, peaches, pinks, purples, blues. Yeah, I have a lot of size 10 rings. We did show some 10s. Are you looking for dude rings or are you looking for general rings? Let me know, Patrick. All right, so we'll pass on that one. And let me show you one more 6. This one is a spongy. Okay, both. Okay. This one is a spongy turquoise. Okay, yeah, all sterling, yeah. This one I think is a 6.5. Let me see. Yeah, this is a 6. So size 6. And this one was originally 38. We would do it by now 34. Let me show you. Oh, I can almost put it over my. So spiny oyster and turquoise in there. So looks like that. Sawtooth holding it in. Got a little patch of pink up there as well. And Patrick, did you want to see any gold before I hightail it next week? I will be showing gold next week. So, okay, and then 10s and aboves. Okay, I got the. You probably have seen these, so I'll just put them out here and show. Ah! Man overboard next week. Okay. Yeah, Wednesday or Friday I can bring them. Okay, I'll show you what I have real quick. They all got knocked over when I dropped it. So I have dagger ring. Okay. And this one's a size 12. So that one's a 12. And any orange or red spiny? No. Then we had this one, which is the coolest face mask. That one's a size 12. Then I have the other face mask with the cross. And that one, the tag came off, so this one is a size 12. Then I showed you this one. We already saw that one. That was that huge turquoise one. This one is really cool. And it's funky. I'm just checking the size. Yeah, it's a 12. And we have this one. It's a 12. Isn't that cool? It's cool. That's a modernist. And then we had the Moonstone, and these are an 11. And stop turning around. I have Moonstone in 11, and I have 2 of those. Then we have the vermeil, the sterling, the gold vermeil, and the opal in a size 11. This is a size 11, and that's enamel there. And it's 2 tones. And it's opal. That's a size 11. And then I have the other cool bird ring. I love this guy. We got the bird ring, and he is a size 12 and a half. Let me make sure that's right. He's a 13. He is a size 13. He's a 13. So if you're interested in any of those, I do have, the 10s. We did show some earlier. Not sure what style you're looking for. This one's just totally cool. This is heavy. I can't even remember how many grams this one is. All right. Okay, this guy is solid. That one, this ring is, this one's like 18 and a half grams, but isn't that cool? This one was 65. I can do it for 60. It's cool, isn't it? Let me put it on my finger. I can show you what it looks like on my hand. Yeah, solid. Yep. Here, let me show you the back. I got to clean the back. It's dirty. It's dirty. But it is solid. It is sterling. Yep. You got it. It's a cool one. And if you guys need me to not send invoices this weekend, I can send them next week. That is fine. If you want me to hold on to your items for another week, that's fine. Since I wasn't here Wednesday, why don't we do that? And if you need me to invoice you this weekend, email me. If you don't, well, I'll do you guys next week. How's that? Since I wasn't. What size? Which one, Sharon? Because we sold. I'm not sure. Are you lagging? Are you lagging? Okay. These are the bigger sizes. These are like the 12s. I do have more men's rings as well. They're just in boxes put in the other drawer. Let me know, Sharon. Are you talking about the turquoise? This one's fabulous. It's a size 12 and a half. It's 110. It's gorgeous. Let me show you. This one is fantastic. I showed this. I think I showed this. Yeah. I know Patrick's seen this one. It's heavy. It's artisan. This is fantastic. But it's a 12 and a half. Making sure. No, it's more of a, no, it's a 13. It is a 13. This one's a size 13. 13. Yep, size 13. Let me type it in there. Size 13, and this one's a buy it now of 110. It's fabulous. If this is the one you were talking about, it's spectacular. It's solid. Let's see. And I hate to weigh the ones with the big stones on it because a lot of the weight is the stone. But that one is 21.7 grams. And this is, well, that last one Patrick bought. Yeah, and it's marked right there. Yeah, the modernist one. Yeah, he got that one. That one was a size, whatever I said it was. I don't remember. Isn't that bad? And then we had these guys. All right. All right. And I will show one more size 6 because I had pulled it. No, this is a size 7. This was in the wrong size. This is a 7. A size 7, green onyx. This one's a buy it now 26. It's a size 7 because it fits over my finger. So that's green onyx. Really pretty. Size 7. All right. And then the other one that was not marked for size is a size, because I had them in the wrong one. What size was it? I don't remember. Let me look. Hold on. It's right here in my little. It was a size 12. Let me check. It was a 12. Yeah, it was a size 12. It's a cool one. It's heavy. Heavy. Okay. And then the last one that I'm with the boulder opal, that's just a boulder opal, no opal showing. This one is a size 7. And this one, we would just do a buy it now of 18 if you like chocolatey, creamy, brown boulder opal. That's boulder opal, size 7. Let me put it on a ring holder. So if you like more plain stone with depth. The size 12, which one? Can you tell me which one, Patrick? There were a couple. I might. I don't know. I won't be able to show them today. Okay, we'll pass on that. Okay, so the 12s. Let me just show you the 12s again. Oh, that one, that was the 110. That one was size 13. This one was size 13. Yeah, this is a size 13. Size 13. Right here. It's heavy. It's gorgeous. It's heavy. I love this ring. I think it's so cool. Yeah. It's just a cool piece. And again, it's signed on the back in script, which right there. All right. I would, yes. If you'd like it, just put a 100 in. I can do you a deal. I can do you a deal. Yep. You got it. Okay, you got it. Let me get my camera up so I can scare everybody before you go. Seriously, this is like 4 out of 6 nights I've gotten like no sleep. It's bad, but the Hubs is starting a new medication tonight. It better work. You got it. So I won't invoice this weekend. If you want me to, send me an email. If you don't want me to, I will send it next week since I'll have my two ones. My two ones I'll have next week. Let's see, I'm with Lisa on Monday. Tuesday, nothing. That's my free day. Wednesday, I will be here. And then Friday, I will be here. You got it. All right, you guys. Well, thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. You guys got some cool pieces today. And yeah, so I'm giving up my little boxes like this. And I got myself more big boxes like this because I'm not kidding when I say I have a drawer full of rings that are all individually bagged. You know, I like to protect my rings. I don't like them laying all on each other and stuff. So they're kind of packed in there. That's why it's hard for me to just go in there and reach some rings. But you got it. So if there is any questions, always feel free to email me. So, all right, you guys, I'm going to go. I got a pigsty to clean up here, and I got to go pick up the old man. Oh, yeah, what am I wearing today? Oh, I'm wearing my Sharon. You remember this. I got this from Nikki. I wear it all the time. My cameo, Virgin Mary. So, all right, you guys have a fantastic day and be safe. Thanks so much. Bye, you guys.